Good afternoon, Gettysburg. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jared Herr.
And I'm Yanni and you are watching none other than the W.I.RE.
Now, Yanni, today, to kick things off, we want to go through a quick list of the headlines that we have for today. Let's send it over to our correspondent, Mia Riggle.
Hi, I'm Mia Riggle, and here's what's making headlines this week. We have a strong group of wrestlers attending the district championships yesterday and today, including Dylan Reinert, Montana DeLauder, Joe Picatus, Nathan Ridgely, Luke Sonato, Garrett Young, Josh Paul, Michael Fortney, and Tyler Gallagher. We'll have a full recap of their performance next week on the show. We have celebrated FFA Spirit Week this week, thanks to everyone who participated. We had many athletes who signed to continue their academic and athletic careers this week, including Caden Raffensberger, who will be playing soccer next year at Franklin and Marshall. Kyle Redden will be playing baseball at Penn State Beaver. Maddie Hubbard will be playing field hockey at Washington and Jefferson. We had a new board member this week, Dr. Alan Moyer, who sworn in. Thank you for their service to our district. Swimmers that will be attending the District 3 championships are Cameron Bishop, Jared Herr, Nico D'Angelo, John Lamb, Jacob Nelson, Gus Dowds, Morgan Newell, Julia Giesemann, Paige Clapsaddle. Thanks for districts for swimming will be held next Friday and Saturday at Cumberland Valley. Those are today's top stories. Let's send it back to Jared and Yanni at the desk.
All right, Jared. As our correspondent Mia Riggle said, she talked about district swimming, and it's coming up here very shortly.
As you know. Next weekend.
Yes,
next weekend.
Which is quite crazy. And we had the chance to interview a district swimmer. You may know him by the name of Nicholas D'Angelo II.
Indeed, yes. So yesterday, Yanni and I, we took Nico out. We got a Slurpee and we got to talk about what it was like to be a district swimmer such as himself. Let's take a look at students in sedans getting Slurpees. This is the 2011 Chevrolet Impala in gold mist metallic with a cloth interior. Formerly owned by my grandfather, this car comes equipped with a 3.5-liter V6 engine with 211 horsepower and 16-inch covered steel wheels. It's a perfect car for our special guest today, Mr. Nico D'Angelo. Nico is a very talented swimmer who will be competing in the PIAA District 3 Championships next weekend. Hi, I'm Jared Herr.
And I'm Yanni Tasso.
And this is Students in Sedans Getting Slurpees.
Hello?
Hey Nico, what's up, man?
Oh, hey Yanni.
Are you doing anything right now?
No, I'm free.
Would you be able to do a quick interview with me and Jared? We're just gonna come pick you up. We'll go get some Slurpees, talk about swimming, talking about your personal life. You down?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, hey, Nico, what's up, man? You want to throw on some sneakers, maybe go get some Slurpees and talk about district swimming? Awesome. Hurry up. Okay. And Nico, district swimming, it's coming up. Tell me about it. When is it? We talked about where it was. I know it's at Cumberland Valley High School.
It is.
Apparently they have an exquisite pool.
They have a very nice pool.
That's awesome.
It's one of my favorite pools, actually. Personally, I am swimming 2 individuals and 2 relays. 2 individuals include the 100 butterfly and the 100 freestyle, with 2 relays of the 200 free relay and the 400 free relay.
What's your outlook on college? Are we still swimming in college? Are we going to college? What are you going to do?
I would love to be a walk-on at 2 of the choices. One is being Virginia Tech, or the other one's being Auburn. Both are very prestigious, very difficult swimming programs, so I'd just be honored if I could even have a chance, have a shot to even try out for the team.
Are you allowed to have a Slurpee with this physique and swimming thing that's going on? Is this going to be okay? Because I can keep a secret if you can.
Look, I think we'll be fine.
Only the entire Gettysburg High School is going to see this, so...
What are you thinking about as you prepare to go to your last district meet of high school?
I'm pretty nervous, I have to say. It's the year of the last. Like, I'm no longer like, this is it. This is the final one. No matter what I do, I cannot repeat this. So in that way, it makes me a little nervous, but I'm excited. I am definitely more prepared than I have been in the past. So I'm just very excited for what comes in the next month or so.
You gotta drive like no other to just give it everything that you possibly can, because you know that you'll never get that opportunity again. So I'm excited to see what you can do, Nico.
Yeah, sitting bench was pretty fun.
Now let's go get some Slurpees.
Let's get some Slurpees. Right across the street.
Are they making them already?
Yep. They make them all year long. Yeah.
Even when it's cold out, they make them. I always had a playlist before a soccer match. I always had a playlist that I would listen to right before a game. Do you have anything like that?
Well, I try to like get into my zone by listening to music, but sometimes it's just really difficult because like going behind the blocks, you have your headphones in, and then you're not exactly sure how long the heat's in front of you are gonna take. So I get up and thinking like, I've trained for this. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I got this.
When I played soccer, I had a playlist. You know, I was superstitious in the way that I had this playlist and I had the songs set up in a certain order. And especially as the games, you know, got more intense, like districts and states even, I had to listen to that exact playlist in that exact order every time. So Nico, you know, I'm curious, as your district event is coming up here, do you have something similar to that? A playlist, a song, even anything?
There's one song that comes in particular that Jared knows by heart at this point.
I think I know what this one is.
He knows a lot of music.
Yeah, so it's actually been a song that we've kind of like listened to for like the freshman year, and we're all like, this is kind of good. And we showed Coach, or they made Coach listen to it, and she, as soon as we started, she goes, "Oh no!" And
This is Mrs. Turner,
yeah,
correct?
yeah,
Okay.
this is Mrs. Turner, and she, as soon as she did that, we're like, we're gonna play this
All the
nonstop for 4 years straight, and we have.
I think I know this one.
Yeah.
This takes me back to my youth, Jared. Why do you fill me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And the worst of all, you never call, baby, when you say you will. And I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I am from the start.
All right, Yanni, a lot of fun. Nice to get out of the studio, take a break from sitting at the desk, and just kind of see what people are like outside of school, but also get to know, you know, what their aspirations are, what their goals for the future are. Very nice for Nico for coming along with us.
Right, and what better weather than 40 degrees and rainy than Slurpees, am I right? And I would just like to clear the air right now, Gettysburg, that mess that you saw take place inside the 7-Eleven, you were a responsible young man. Of course we took care of it and we cleaned it up.
All right, now Yanni, this week was also FFA Ag Week. Every day was another Spirit Day, celebrating stuff that FFA
Stands
represents.
for.
Exactly. And so today they had an Ag Fair take place in the gym. We sent Bonita down to issue a report. Let's see what she came back with.
Hey Gettysburg, I'm Bonita reporting live from the FFA Ag Fair. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Miss Timmons, the ag teacher. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the horticulture industry? Sure. So the horticulture industry is made up of 4 components. We have a landscape, a big portion of it where we just focus on landscape designs. Then we have floriculture, which focuses on fresh cut flowers. We also have pomology, which is the production of fruit. And then lastly, olericulture, production of vegetables. So in all of this, every single one of us engage in some sort of horticultural industry each and every day.
So we're here at the soil station. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what we got going on here?
Sure. So with soil, we have 3
three main textures of soil. We have sand, silt, and clay. Those textures are going to vary based on particle size, and that's going to ultimately influence the way in which we're able to retain water and nutrients. So once you plant a seed is going to be a form of sexual reproduction. That seed would then grow and form a plant. Some of our plants, though, such as this African violet here, is not going to produce a seed, so it's not going to be able to be reproduced via a seed. Instead, this would be a form of sexual reproduction in which you're going to take a cutting of this plant and then simply plant that cutting, and it will grow a new African violet plant.
That's awesome. Can I try?
Sure thing.
Oh,
Take a cutting.
Okay.
You want to get a good leaf.
So I have to do it at the base or just anywhere?
Probably at the base.
Okay.
And then just pinch up with the finger. And then you're just going to plant that into the soil.
All right. Put it down in there.
Yep.
All right.
After we add some water and nutrients,
I'm going to have my own plant.
it's going to grow. You got it.
All right, guys, we've got Michael Riggs here going to tell us a little bit about the other side of the Ag Fair, about animals here.
So with the animal science aspect of things, we had trout, which we raised here in school, and we raised them from eggs to the point where they're about the size of a finger, and then we released them at Strawberry Hill in Fairfield. We also do research projects on animals here, which is why we have guinea pigs and lizards, which I can show you down here.
All right, do you want to hold this and I'll hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, how do we? Hi. Oh my God. Gettysburg, I'm holding a real live guinea pig here did you guys raise these?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what you do with these animals here?
So students that take Animal Vet 1 can bring in animals such as guinea pigs, lizards. We've had cows and pigs and goats and sheep, and we all choose to do research projects on them. And some of them include feed studies, some include aromatherapy, and some include the cute little mazes that the animals get to go through.
We have little.
This one's a little energetic.
We have.
Might
It
try to
jumps.
jump.
We have sibling lizards here.
Oh, they are actually related, brother and sister.
Aw, it's a family reunion. Is there anything else you'd like to say today, guys?
All right, Gettysburg, so that's all we have from the Gettysburg FFA Ag Fair. Let's send it back to Jared and Yanni at the desk.
All right, now we were both at the Ag Fair. It was a pretty cool setup they had going on in the gym.
It was nice for them to get some, awareness to what they stand for, what they do, and everything that they're doing throughout the school year, which is cool to see.
Yeah. Now, Yanni, something that's been going on for the past 2 weeks is the Winter Olympics going on right now in South Korea.
Right.
And so whenever we want to educate the public about something, a current event or something like that, we like to send our field reporter, Cameron Bishop, out into the fray to see what he can come back with. So we asked Cameron to fill us in about the Winter Olympics. Let's see what he has to say.
Gettysburg, didn't see you there. We're the W.I.RE. We're going to show you a little bit about the Olympics.
We're heading down to the gym today to learn a little bit more about the Winter Olympics.
Let's talk about the Olympics. You know there's multiple sports in the Olympics. There's a slalom where a skier races downhill through gates. That's always an exciting one. Then there's ice dancing. It's two different styles of ice dancing. There's singles and there's doubles. There's curling. I kind of like curling.
Curling is interesting.
Yeah, you throw a stone down towards a center target, kind of like a bullseye. Yeah, I like it. And then there's ice hockey. Well, I'm always a hockey fan.
Everybody, I think, is.
How about that women team?
Yeah.
Yes, beating Canada. Loved it. And don't forget bobsledding. It's where the athletes, they push a sled and they jump in the sled and they ride at very high speeds down. And you forgot skeleton on your paper, but that's a fun one too. Really, really fun. And I like the biathlon, skiing and shooting. Oh my gosh, there's so much to watch.
Awesome.
Yep, go Team USA.
Thanks for watching, Gettysburg. I'm Cameron Bishop, Field Reporter.
Well, Jared, a lot of fun. Cameron Bishop delivers, as always.
As
Always
always.
delivers. I feel more informed. It's sad. I'm sad that the Olympics are now approaching the end.
Yep,
of the
ending
fall.
this weekend, I believe.
Yeah.
That'll be the final day. So, with that, Gettysburg, that is our show for this week. So, signing off, I'm Jared Hurd.
And I'm Yanni Tasso, and you were watching The Warrior Wire. We'll see you next time.